Hello everyone, this is the voice of YouTube's very own Shadow the Hedgehog here, coming at you with a update video. Yes, there isn't a Shadow video today, because I woke up in a kind of a blah mood, and with my policy of not recording while I'm in a blah mood, you know, angry or depressed or sad or, you know, just a negative mood in general. That's why there isn't a Shadow video out, but I will make it up to you guys in Tuesday's video with a Shadow comic dub to make up for the lack of your favorite alternate life form. When it comes to the rest of the content, Wednesday, of course, is mine and Mizu's interview with the singer of Crush 40 himself, Johnny Gioeli.
Yep.
Which I'm both excited and nervous.
Yeah, it's a mixture of feelings over with that, yeah.
But I think that we'll do fine once we get going.
True, you aren't wrong. We probably will.
You know, Thursday is, of course, Sonic. Yeah. Everyone's favorite Blue Blur. Friday is Scourge. Now, I'm going to put this a bit of a PSA. For people that weren't there for the stream I did the other night. Basically, it was about how I've gotten tired of certain comments on my Scourge videos. I've been getting some negative ones.
Yeah.
Let me say this without sounding like I'm, you know, because I don't want to be one of those content creators that just say that how to word this. I don't want to be one of those defensive content creators that get so up in arms if you don't like everything that they do. But I will say this, as a person that loves the Archie comics and loves Scourge the Hedgehog as a character, I find him very fun to voice. He's a very interesting character since he's quite literally a evil Sonic.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's why I voice him, and not only that, I can do more with him than I can with Sonic because voicing Scourge is a blank canvas. I can do whatever I want with him, and
oh yeah.
When I'm getting comments about how he's a forgotten character, which is factually wrong, by the way.
There's a lot of people that still remember Scourge.
Mm-hmm. Just because he's not, even though that he's not as well known, you definitely have to be a more of a hardcore fan of Sonic to know who Scourge is.
Oh yeah.
But he does have a following.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like how Goku Black has a big following, even though that all he is a evil Goku. Yes, technically, someone did swap eyes with him, but other than that, that was the point of him. He's a evil Goku. He's kind of a canon version of Turles. Except if Turles was done right. Sorry, Crossy. Had to be said. You know, it's that because of those comments, I started feeling like I don't want to do Scourge anymore, because why should I keep voicing a character that I'm gonna get certain comments on, like certain you know, smartest comments because somebody doesn't like the Archie comics or doesn't like Scourge as a character. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I don't want to say anything to piss any of you off, but it's one of those things where you don't have to watch my Scourge video.
You're just putting it out there, babe. Yeah,
you know, I'm just pointing that out there. Would I prefer you guys to watch my Scourge videos? Yes, because that's you know, that's more views, that's more content for you guys to enjoy, and not only that, we're so close to hitting that
4,000
watch time goal. Like, we are right there at the finish line. So all I'm saying is, lining up on Scourge. He's a fantastic character. You know, I don't want to get into the whole Archie versus IDW comics debate, but in my opinion, the Archie comics is better because of the fact that they didn't have to go by the game's continuity too much. Yes, they might reference the games, but they've done their own thing with the characters, which is great. The Archie comics developed Sonic as a character. We saw a freaking adult version of Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
Something with the IDW comics, it's more safe and more in line with the games. And again, I do plan on reading the IDW comics, but I'm going to say this right now, I'm always going to prefer the Archie comics. That's what I first got into when it comes to reading comics. Well, Sonic comics.
Yeah.
And then I experienced the interesting world of the Fleetway UK Sonic comics. Those are interesting. Those are really interesting. I mean, it's not a bad interesting. It's interesting, like chaos. Chaos in the Fleetway comics, I don't even consider him a freaking alternate version of the actual Chaos that we know. Because he's so different.
Yeah, well, more so you shared a picture, but yeah, he's really different.
Like, Perfect Chaos is quite literally a combination of Chaos 6 and a face of a Rancor from Star Wars.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, you know, all I'm saying, you guys, is
All he's saying is to chill with the comments.
yeah. Because no matter what anyone says, I'm going to keep doing Scourge because he's a character I enjoy. And even though, yes, I could always probably replace him with Metal Sonic on the channel, which Metal Sonic probably will be more popular, I wanted to do Scourge. You know, which, is that a little hint to a Metal Sonic voice reel eventually? Maybe. But I'm still trying to get the voice down.
Yeah.
And even in the last video, you know, I hinted at possibly Fleetway being a thing on my channel. So, the thing is, so pretty much at the end of the day, please be respectful towards my Scourge videos, because when you are, in a way, dissing Scourge, you're also, in a way, dissing me because I'm voicing the character.
Yeah. And we don't need that.
Now, when it comes to streaming, I do know I want to get back to streaming again. I just gotta figure stuff out, because right now I'm dealing with a minor health issue, which is my cellulitis that came back. It's doing good. It's healing. It's a process, but it's healing.
Which is a good thing.
Also, we did order my new computer. It should be in eventually.
Yep.
And that will allow me to do a lot more things. And I basically built this. I knew that if I wanted to build a PC, I wanted it to be tanky, and I knew that I wanted it to last a very long time. And I also wanted to where I don't have to replace all that many parts in it.
Nope.
That's why I made this. I made this to be a computer I can always upgrade in the future, which is honestly a good idea, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, I do have to thank, even though that I do have some knowledge of computers, like obviously, you know, like, the big three things I wanted was a Blu-ray player, liquid cooling, because I knew that is a lot better for computers than just a typical fan. Plus, not to mention, with the custom lighting, it's going to look pretty neat.
Oh, yeah.
And also a built-in graphics card. Those are the three things that I knew I wanted. Now, the first build, you know, I did pretty well on my own, But I gotta thank some of Mizu's friends for helping us out with tricking it to be better than what it was.
I have friends that know a lot about computer parts.
Because, like I said, I'm more of a console guy. But I will say this, I'm pretty excited about getting more into the whole PC realm. Especially the fan games and the mod side of things, because I have 8 terabytes of storage in that big old badass.
Yep.
So I'm not going to be using that memory up for like probably never.
Yeah, I was about to say probably never.
Let's see what else here. Oh yeah, when it comes to the second channel stuff, that channel is not forgotten.
No, it's just that no content has really been happening on Dokkan right now.
Yeah, and this is kind of the more boring part of Global.
Yeah.
Well, Global, because this is like the pre-anniversary, so it's like everyone's just like tapping their foot, being like, "I'm waiting."
God dang it, Sonic.
And then JP has a new Fusion Reborn LR Gogeta coming out, which that's what I predicted was going to come for the worldwide celebration, but now it's like, well, shit, what are they going to do for that? And
yeah.
I know that I'm cussing a lot in this video. When I get in these more blend moods, I have no filter.
He is unfiltered.
So yeah, when we know more of what's going to happen on both games, you guys will be seeing content. You guys will be seeing a lot of collabs between me and Mizu. You guys will be seeing a lot
more.
Now, when it comes to future interviews, because I want to make this a series, I have reached out to a particular Sonic voice actor known as Ryan Drummond. I have not heard back from him yet. I'm going to see if I can see. I'm going to try to find an email and email him that way and try to get a hold of him that way. If not, I will take a break from trying to reach out to Ryan, and I may possibly go knock on possibly Jason Griffith's door. This is something that I've always knew that I want to do on the channel, and I think I even mentioned it in a community tab post at one point.
You did.
Because the thing is that yes, you know, I'm a Sonic tuber. Yes, I voice the characters on my channel, but I knew that with my channel, I've always wanted to do more. I've always wanted. Let's say that there's what's driving me to make better content is trying to show other voice acting YouTubers that, hey, you know, improve on things. Don't just stick to the same crap you've been doing, like reaction videos.
Yeah.
Because trust me, it's very easy to get married to them.
Oh yeah. Which is why I only do it twice a week on my channel.
I mainly do it, actually I do it 3 times a week. The 2 days Tuesday is just the comic dub day,
yeah.
and that's going to be the day that the Project Archie stuff is going to go up on, which, like I said, it's going to be every every month or something like that.
Yeah, once a month, because of how long it would take to edit a whole comic.
Mm-hmm. And not to mention, there's going to be a lot of voices involved, you know. And like I mentioned before, when it comes to voicing the Swap Bots or the other Badniks, of course, Scratch and Grounder and Coconuts, you know, they have distinct voices. So, obviously, we're going to audition people for them. But I do want to caution people that audition for them is that they do end up not being part of the comic series after a while. So please pick other roles as well to audition for.
Yeah, please, thank you.
Especially if you want to be in it for the long haul. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, and of course Wednesday is my Let's Play day. Right now we're doing Early Play Super Meat Boy, which that will be coming back next week. It's just that I knew that today it was going to be correction. This Wednesday is going to be a little bit more of a special video coming out.
Yee.
Which is that interview, and it was supposed to be last week, but Johnny had a last minute recording. It could have been for Sonic Symphony, it could have been for something else. We don't know how long that whole thing was recorded for. I know that they said that they've been working on this since like last year. Which I would imagine would be that long, because, you know, all the musicians have to learn their parts, and then they have to figure out, you know, the set list and all that, so which everyone did a great job. I mean,
it was amazing.
I mean, it's very easy to be negative about it and be like, well, you know, Crash 40 should have played this song, the Symphony should have played Sonic CD music, or maybe played more for Sonic 3 Knuckles, which I would love to hear a freaking
Ice Cap Zone.
Yeah. But I don't know if they just didn't do it because of the whole rights, because there are rumors that part of the reason why Sonic 3 Knuckles was always in this weird spot during recent years was because of the whole Jackson estate.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, you guys are going to be getting a lot of good stuff this year.
Yeah.
And with that said, as always, if you're new here, make sure to comment, like and subscribe, and hit that bell button. When you do hit that bell button, make sure to click it to get all of our notifications. Also, if you're a voice actor, definitely check out this announcement video somewhere on the screen or down below in the description. And also, you have exactly not that much time to get your questions in for Johnny.
Yeah.
Just go to a community tab. There's a post there, and the rules are simple. Just post. It's one question per person, and don't ask him too personal questions. And with that said, I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.